Today on Riffs, Beards, and Gear, we check out the SA-87 microphone from Stam Audio. Vintage Neumann U87 microphones are highly sought after, and there are many revisions, and you can still buy one today, but a new one will run you right around $3,500 to $4,000. And Stam Audio had a problem with that, and they have created the SA-87 microphone, which is an exact replica of a Rev 16 1979 Neumann U87 microphone, which is widely considered to be kind of the pinnacle of the various versions of the Neumann U87. Now, the SA-87 has three different pickup patterns. You have omnidirectional, figure eight, and cardioid. So you have some different variety for different applications. You can do all sorts of things with that amount of pickup patterns. Also is a low cut and a DB cut, all conveniently located right on the microphone housing. Now, right away, microphone is heavy and it's robust, and you could really do some damage if you wanted to use this in the event of a zombie apocalypse or something like that. But today we are going to be using this for two different applications. We're going to be using it for an electric guitar, like a distorted guitar tone, and an acoustic guitar tone. Now, I will point out that in a normal studio situation, I would normally use this microphone in conjunction with a dynamic microphone, such as a Shure SM-57 or something like that. But being that this is the video for the Stam Audio SA-87, we are going to use just the SA-87 on the tones. I'm not going to do a vocal demo for this microphone because there's another video coming out in about a week's time that will be using this microphone, and you will get to hear it with an actual singer because you don't want me to sing. So right now, let's take a look and let's check out some tones with a Mesa Boogie Triple Crown amplifier into a Hisu 212 cabinet with proprietary Demon speakers and just this SA-87 on one of the speakers. And all the guitar tones you hear are just this microphone. I used a tiny bit of compression and just some really light high pass and low pass EQing like I normally would on any guitar track. But other than that, what you're hearing is just the SA-87 on the cabinet. And I thought it sounded great. So let's get to the distorted track first. Let's do it. All right, so now let's switch gears and let's do a little acoustic ditty. Now, all I did was I set up the SA-87 and I'm just kind of in front of the acoustic guitar. I tried to be kind of back and in front of the sound hole, but more towards the fingerboard, not directly centered in front of the sound hole, but kind of just slightly off from that to eliminate any kind of boominess that may be present being directly in front of the sound hole. So all I did in post-processing is add a little tiny bit of compression and reverb just to get the volume up and to give it some space, but there's no EQ going on or anything like that. So what you're hearing EQ-wise is just the SA-87 going into the Stam Audio 1073 MPA preamp and right into Logic Pro X and into your lovely ears. So let's check out the SA-87 on an acoustic guitar track. Now, at the top of this video, I mentioned that even a modern Neumann U87 is right around $3,500 to $4,000, and the SA-87 is less than $900. And this still has a capsule. The capsule is still made in Chicago, and there's very high quality component parts, and it's all handmade and hand assembled in Chile, Stam Audio HQ, and that's a ridiculous price for such an amazing tone machine. I highly recommend this microphone. It's very, very versatile, and this is absolutely one of the finest microphones that I've ever had to try on this channel. It's been really awesome. You guys will hear the vocal side of this microphone very, very soon. I've been loving it on vocals, and I just can't say enough good things about this microphone. All pickable links down below in the description. You've been wonderful. I've been Fluff. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.